Hey, what's going on YouTube? UA Reviews here, and today I've got a review video on the Under Armour Nitro Football Gloves. Okay, so I'm just going to start off by giving you guys an overall look at these gloves from kind of the standpoint of some of the new features they put into these gloves for 2013. This is one of the newest gloves to come out from Under Armour. So if we look at the back of the hand here, you can kind of tell there's a different pattern comparable to the thumb and index finger. And then you look at the other part of the glove, but this part here, it kind of feels like a synthetic leather. It's not leather, but I mean it's just a kind of nice, well-made kind of synthetic material. And then you kind of have this mesh back here on the other three fingers, which feels really nice when you're wearing them. They feel really lightweight. Definitely makes it a very breathable glove, having that mesh back. You've got the mesh going out through each finger. And then as you go down here, the silver strap, this like a little silver piece, that is actually reflective. So when, say, like a camera flash hits your gloves, and you'll be able, the gloves will like really stand out. It'll kind of make it reflect. So that's kind of a cool feature that they put in. And they're also that's in the UA highlight gloves, but these just have a little bit of the reflective. So that's just a little cool little flash feature there. And definitely I'm going to start talking about the wrist strap, because I believe the wrist strap is so improved over the warp speeds of last year. They must have saw my review or heard everybody else's complaints about the wrist strap, because I believed, along with a lot of other people, the wrist strap of last year was just so ineffective. But this year they've integrated the comp fit material to the wrist strap, which I think is a very good design that they've put on this. You've got a little bit of padding through here. Obviously not enough to protect you from wrist injuries, but it's still just an overall better fit. It kind of feels compression-like when you put them on, as far as how the wrist strap closes. So it's kind of nice to have that little slit there. Gives it a little unique fit to these gloves, how you put them on. So I definitely really like the comp fit around the wrist strap. Definitely is a better lock-in fit than the warp speeds last year, and I will compare these two gloves at some point once I use these a little more. But definitely, that's probably one of the best characteristics of these gloves is the wrist strap. Definitely my favorite part. If you've seen the UA highlight gloves and cleats, they both have the comp fit integrated in with that. So that's just another cool thing about these gloves that I've really gone to appreciate. So we'll move on now to the grip, and as you can kind of tell, there's this plastic covering over that I've got on them right now, and that came with the gloves when I bought them in stores, and it probably comes on them when you order them online. But that's just a way that they come packaged to kind of preserve that grip. And I mean, they already come out of the box really sticky, so I just like to keep that on there to preserve the grip for my gloves and kind of keep them sticky for a long time. So, and I mean, the gloves grip, very good. I've washed these one time and applied some glove juice to them, and this is how they're sticking together. So, I mean, they're very sticky gloves. It's definitely, Under Armour is really good at making their gloves stick and last a long time. As far as if you take good care of them, they're gonna last you a long time. And definitely another cool feature that I like that Under Armour put on this year is they put the UA logo on the palms, and I know they did that with the F3s, but definitely putting them on more gloves, I definitely think that's just a cool feature that they put on. So yeah, definitely like that. And then moving on to the rest of the palms, you still, if you can see these holes throughout the glove, they're actually covered in the glove all throughout the glove. So that's just little perforated holes throughout the glove, and definitely makes it still very breathable, because I mean it's already breathable on the back, and when I was using these, the sweat would go to the back of the glove, and then the palms stayed really dry. And even when I was using them and catching a lot of footballs with these, the grip was still there. And then after I'd used them for about a full hour or so, I went to wash them later, and then let them dry overnight, and I mean the grip just came back. So, and this is how they're sticking afterwards. So I'm definitely very happy with how they've held up. It'll just kind of be a test once I start using these a lot more to see how the grip holds up, and You guys will see probably an update review when I compare them to other Under Armour football gloves. Here's the packaging card it came in. Got a size extra large. These retail for 45 bucks. You know, they're located everywhere. You can find them online about everywhere. They're a pretty common glove. So yeah, right now I'm going to actually show you guys some clips of when I was using these out, you know, catching the football, catching punts, and doing some other drills. Okay, so I want to show you guys just a few other little small detail things they've added differently. They stitched on the Noxie standard tag, so these are Noxie certified. And then also, if you look inside the wrist strap where the locker tag is, they've kind of changed up the locker tag. You've still got like a UA logo there, and then you've got the NFL shield. So definitely think that's a little cool feature. And you should see these gloves throughout the NFL this year. So you know, these come in a lot of different colors. So you can just, I got the black because I thought it was a very standard looking color. So definitely very optimistic about these gloves. We're going to see how they hold up, and I'll probably have an update review on these, comparing them to the Warp Speeds or the UA Highlight gloves at some point. So that's my review. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out some of my other football glove review videos and some of my other videos I've done. And I guess we'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.